What's the real reason your ex married someone in your own family? My ex-husband married my sister exactly 11 months after our divorce was finalized. Everyone told me to be the bigger person, to smile at the wedding, to let it go. I did all of it. Then 3 weeks ago, I found a folder of paperwork hidden inside my 8-year-old daughter's backpack. And I realized the wedding was never about my sister at all. My name's Everly. Weston and I were married for 6 years before it fell apart quietly. No big blow up, just two people who stopped choosing each other. I got primary custody of our daughter Nova. He got weekend. I thought that was the end of the story. I didn't know it was the beginning of a different one. When my sister Paisley told me she was dating Weston, I actually laughed. That's not funny, I said. She wasn't laughing. I know this is weird, but I really like him. I sat with that for weeks. It felt wrong in a way I couldn't explain, but Weston was polite, Paisley was happy, and my family kept saying, at least he's staying close to family instead of disappearing on Nova. They got engaged 4 months later, married 2 months after that. At the wedding, Weston hugged me and said, this doesn't change anything with Nova, I promise. I believed him. I even helped Paisley pick her dress. But small things started bothering me. Weston started asking for extra weekdays with Nova. Not because of anything urgent, just wanting more time. Paisley started asking oddly specific questions, like whether our late grandmother June had ever set anything up for Nova before she passed. I brushed it off until the night Nova came home from Weston and Paisley's house and handed me a folder. Daddy said to keep this safe for him, but I don't want to lose it, she said. Inside were photocopies of legal documents with my grandmother's name on them, and a sticky note in Weston's handwriting. Confirm custody % before March. I called my grandmother's old lawyer the next morning. Mr. Castillo, did my grandmother leave anything for Nova? There was a long pause. You don't know? He explained it slowly. My grandmother had left a trust for Nova worth close to $400,000, but there was a clause. Whichever parent could document the most consistent, hands-on custodial involvement by Nova's 10th birthday would become sole trustee, controlling how the money was released until she turned 25. Your ex-husband's lawyer requested a copy of the custody agreement 2 months ago, Mr. Castillo said. I assumed you knew. I sat in my car outside Nova's school for 20 minutes before I could drive. Weston had known about this trust before Paisley ever mentioned dating him. He hadn't wanted extra time with Nova because he missed her. He wanted a paper trail, and marrying into my family gave him a permanent, unquestionable reason to be around her constantly. Logged, documented, unchallengeable, all while looking like the doting step-family instead of a man chasing a number. I called Paisley. Did you know Weston asked for the custody paperwork before he proposed to you? Silence then. What are you talking about? I read her the lawyer's timeline, date by date. Her voice started shaking. He told me he wanted to build a relationship with Nova because he loved her, not because of money. That night, Paisley showed up at my door still in her work clothes, mascara smudged down one cheek. I confronted him, she said. He didn't even deny it. He said it was smart, not cruel. Everyone still wins. She laughed. The kind of laugh that isn't really a laugh. He married me to get to a bank account that belongs to an 8-year-old. I asked her the only question that mattered. Are you staying with him? She looked at me for a long time. I married him because I thought I finally found someone who wanted to be part of this family. Turns out he just wanted access to it. I took everything to my own lawyer the next morning. The folder, the sticky note, Mr. Castillo's timeline. We amended the custody agreement to specify sole trustee rights stay with me regardless of remarriage on either side. Paisley filed for divorce 2 weeks later and moved back into our mom's house.